Good day YouTube, how are you all doing? I'm the Trechetican and welcome to Horizons episode 28, if I remember the number this time, which I haven't been doing so far. So, I have had a very bad couple of days. Basically, my computer just decided to not be able to run and I lost quite a lot of stuff. Which was annoying, but not anything important apart from one thing. My Minecraft world. That's right. I have had to sit and recreate from all the videos exactly what was in the Minecraft world. A couple of things will be different. I pushed this thing one back. It's exactly the same. It's no bigger. It's no smaller. There's these things. Over here, I took away this thing that was here because it was unnecessary. And better click that on so that can be chewing up. I put the water thing behind the wall, you can see it in there, kind of back there, just to tidy the area up. But in general, it's the same. Same with over here. I've just, instead of having a chest here, I've put the stuff in the AE system. And I've added a couple more engines because I was needing to. Basically, I was running out of power. And you may notice that my mob drop thing looks a bit different. Well, I had to use some hardened glass around the whole area. Now, the autonomous activators have got a great blast-proof resistance, but normal blocks like the stone brick does not. And also the, go back here, this thing, the item collector does not either. But the item collector can actually pick things through from a 1 block radius. So I put some hardened glass there. As you see, there's the arrows and the bone coming in. Excellent. Because every so often a creeper would fall down and blow up. How nice of him. He would just fall down, and I think maybe an archmage or one of those lightning mobs would actually hit him, and yeah, it sucked. It blew up my things a couple of times and actually destroyed one of the brain in the jars. That's why I've got 2 now. Yeah, so as I say, I've lost a wee bit, and also I've lost my spells for some reason. Loaded back up, and I don't have any of my spells. So I've done a little bit of prettifying up a wee bit. I've put some borders around these things as well. But in general, I've made that glass because this wasn't here either. I did have a save from a while ago, backup save. But I hadn't backed up my save recently. I might do that more often now in hindsight. My farm's still my farm. My golems are still goleming. I lost all my research that I'd done on Thaumcraft. Lost all my research I'd done on Ars Magica. I still haven't got all my stuff back on Ars Magica. If we have a look in the Arcane Compendium, see a lot of the stuff I actually, for some reason, don't have. But, c'est la vie, life goes on, and same with the Thaumonomicon, there's a few things we haven't got. But I'll get through them off camera, so you guys don't have to worry. This wee gentle fall there. I've got my enchanted boots, I enchanted them the same as before, and I haven't enchanted any more armour, that's why we've got a mob farm. Ready and raring to go, let's see how much mob juice they have left. See if I can get another level 30 enchant. You're empty. Oh yeah, level 30. Let's go enchant another piece of armour. And hope we get something good. Because if we don't, my god, I can't go upstairs. Because if we don't, I'm going to be annoyed. Let's enchant my robes. Come on, good one. Fire protection, unbreaking, and thorns. That's a decent enchant. Not going to complain about that. So I'll let them. Also, I had to make my berries again. They're still going. See, I've got over a stack of them as well. You see, you just right-click in your hand, and they slowly but surely fill up your experience bar. So I'll probably be able to get 30 levels out of. Not quite. Got quite a few though. No, not quite. So what we were doing today, we were going to build a house. We were going to build the walls around our Ars Magica stuff, basically. And you can see Mars Magicka stuff. I put these the wrong way round without realising it until afterwards. So well, I thought it doesn't matter, it's fair enough. It doesn't matter which one it goes where. They're here. And I haven't built a mana battery yet, but I will get to that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get there. I've made a little bit of a difference here as well, actually. I'll show you that later. But first, stop going off track. What I want to do is I want to have... Guess what? I want to make stone bricks. But I'm tired of having to craft them after each time. So I'm going to set it, make it an automatic thing. So what I want to do is I want to come down here and I want to make a barrel, which is from Jabba. And I want to make a better barrel. Let's make another one of these. Let's see, what are the chances of me having the stuff I need for this? What are the chances? Let's make a barrel. Then I also want to make a export bus. Yes, an export bus. I want to make a precision export bus, which I programmed into my system. Oh, damn it, I missed one. Missed one thing. I forgot to encode the... this thing. There we go, that should work now. Should know how to make pistons. Come on, let's cancel that and make a new one. Sometimes it does derp up a wee bit. There we go, it's realising it needs to make one now. Of course I'll have to go through and make the glass and make all the other stuff. Glass definitely is there. Okay, well let that be for now. And what I also want to have... where do I want to put this? I've got to think where I want this. I might have this upstairs actually, this barrel. Yes, I'll put it... I think in here probably the best place for it. Right here. Let's put my barrel there. Lovely jubbly. But let's not just have a normal barrel. Let's upgrade that to be a little bit bigger maybe. No, actually, it's fine the way it is. No, it's fine the way it is. If I want it to be bigger, I'll upgrade it later because they can hold quite a lot. They hold tons. Let's see if that's finished or if I've missed something again. I've missed something again. Knows how to make basics, doesn't it? Hold on guys, I'll see what I've done and I'll be right back. And I'm back guys. So what I'd done, I realised now, is during my creation of the piston, it used 3 cobblestone and 1 marble and 1 oak, 1 jungle wood and 1 larch or something like that. Because when you know, piston, when I want to select this, it changes what can be used up here. And when I shift click that in, it's the things that it sets to be used. And it was a marble here, and usually the wood's alright, but the marble is not. So that was all it was. So let's get my export bus. Here it is. I want to put some... I also need to tell it cobble. Need some cobble. Let's take a cobble, some smooth stone, and some stone bricks. So what we need to tell this thing, that if you put 1 piece of cobble, you get 1 piece of stone. Then we need to tell it that if you put 4 stone like that, you get 4 of them. Let's put that in. Oh, not that one. This one goes over here. Where'd it go? It's over here. Oh god, we're getting full. We're going to have to make another one of these once again. Let's go upstairs and let's carry on what I was doing. We're going to have to make a faster way to get there. So let's get behind here, shall we? Where's my pickaxe? The reason I put a piece of nether brick there is so I know which book is which. Instead of putting a sign, I put a block. That was all. So I want to put the precision export bus there. I do believe I can go into the back of these even with these. And I want to tell it to export stone bricks, and I want it to move items / craft. So in here we should start seeing all the items coming in slowly, because they have to go one by one when you set it into the crafting. Okay, let's just put it on stack mode just for a second, just to get it filled up. Okay, that's me out. But if I put it into always craft items, always craft, I think that seems to be working. We should be good. Let's cobblestone and stone bricks and nether brick. So there we go, that's a handy thing to have now. I'll have a constant supply of stone bricks. Now that's going to be down here, that's going to take up that one actually, isn't it really? If I want to auto craft something else, get down the hole. This is just going to be constantly getting cobblestone to fill up, isn't it? You know what, I'm going to make another one of these. Yeah. I'll do that off camera, I won't do it right now, but I'll make another one of these redstone furnaces and put another ME interface, but only just with the stone pattern, unless I use an induction. Was it the... I don't know if they're faster or not. Let's go upstairs and see. I can't remember. I think some people say they're faster to cook things. The induction smelter. No, not induction smelter. Oh no, that's in the wrong mod pack. Never mind. Don't mind me. So what we want to do? Let's need a couple of things. Let's grab a wand. I have two. Don't know why, but I have two. Let's put these away. This way. This way. Things I don't need. Don't need you, don't need you. Do I need my wand? Oh, I don't need that wand. Ooh, strongbox away, axe away, torch lever. Hopefully won't need you guys. Okay, and let's grab a few stacks of this. Keep one stack in there. Although the only thing allowed to go in there is that cobblestone, but you should see it slowly filling up. That's cool. So let's go build us a house, I think. Build us a cool, funky place. So I think that's a good bit on this side, all the way up to maybe here. If you're wondering why there was no sound there, it's because I do have the sound meter thing. So don't worry, there wasn't anything wrong. The sound is still working, as you can hear. It's a bit quiet maybe. I'm still trying to play around with the settings again, because, you know, computer disappeared, so new setup and everything. Of course, it's a bad story. Basically, I usually run Windows 7. And when I went and put my installation disk in to install Windows 7, as you would, you'd try and use your installation disk. So I did. I tried. It came up saying boot manager failed or something like that, or not available or some rubbish. And basically that was okay. I tried in other computers and something had gone wrong with my disk. Basically, yeah. Windows 7 was gone. Goodbye Windows 7. No more. So now I have actually got Windows 8.1. I earlier on last year I bought a Windows 8 phone and I got given Windows 8. So yay, well, it's Windows 8. Sorry. So yay, I've got Windows 8 now. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll see, I suppose. You know what I could do with. So now the thing is, I've not fully put these things back together. I'll go back down here. This is just normal stone bricks as well. I've not went about and changed it to all that fancy bricks, but I could do that over here, couldn't I? You know what I'll do? I'm going to set it in the program on how to do that. not on this. This can keep being stone bricks. But if I make a plan, and I think it's called border. Oh, it is. Nice. And which one do I want? Alternative or standard? I think it's the alternative one I was using before. Which is, oh no, it was this one. Edged stone bricks. That's the one. Let's encode that. So it'll always be there. Let's just put these all in, just in case. You never know. I can ask it to make me something then. There we go. Yeah, so I've also had problems with the Feed the Beast launcher as well, which has not been very handy. This right now isn't actually the Feed the Beast launcher. I have copied all the files into... I'm going to sleep through the night. You know what, there's these mobs here. This is a stupid building in the middle of the night. I'm going to sleep through the night and I'll be right back. So yeah, what was I saying? Computer... the FTB launcher. I've been having troubles with it as well. I couldn't log on, it said all my credentials are invalid and whatnot, so I've been a little bit plumb puzzled by that, as of anyone else I've asked about it. Because they're like, well, your login works on everything else, why doesn't it work here? I'm like, I don't know. It just doesn't. So I did eventually get my login to work on Feed the Beast, so don't worry, it is working fine. But this, as I said before, isn't actually Feed the Beast launcher. I've actually had to... it was causing so much lag on my computer for some reason. Now my computer's not a sissy when it comes to computers. It's not a powerhouse or anything, but it's not a sissy. And it was just, I was getting such a bad FPS that I thought I really don't think this is a good idea. You know, I can't record with this kind of frames. I was getting like 15 frames a second on this world. And yet now I'm playing perfectly fine with no problems at all. Strange, eh? This is on multi-MC or multi-Minecraft. It's a launcher where you can create multiple instances of a world. It's not an actual mod pack downloader, so it's just for, you know, private use. It's for if you've got a set of mods you want to put together for your own use. It's handy. I'm just having to use that just now, just because just because I have to. I've got no other choice really to record. I need to use this. I think this will do for height on this one. I think this will be a good height, really. I'm pretty high now. I see you down there, creeper. Creeper be creeping. Yeah, this is a good height now. And I also want the glass. Ah no, of course. Oh, it's not all set up or anything. Crud. Okay. I had all that clear glass set up there to be clear glassy. Oh, I've only got one piece of sand. Craft me 128 sand. Dear me. Still keep a stack of this stuff on me. Well, I'll go ahead and craft me some sand, and then I'll put that into here, hopefully, to create the clear glass, because I want to make the roof out of clear glass. Let's see if I don't want this. This is a door. Doors are that high. I can fly, luckily. No, that's not right. That's better. Okay, so I'll probably change the floor into something as well instead of having it grass kept. Yeah, I probably will change it. But let's see. Let's make some of that border stuff. No, this wasn't border. What was it? Edge. Not EFK. Edge. There it is. Let's say about making 2 stacks of it as well. So I've got that in the pipeline. I've got the glass coming along. We've almost got this room done. It's building anyway. It's looking good. I wonder if I should put another layer on that. It should be alright. So now I'm going to go put another layer on this. Let's get my stack of stone bricks. Boom. Yeah, it's just a bit of headroom just in case I need to fly over something or jump over something or whatnot. Stack's not going to be enough. Fantastic. So guys, I'm really hoping you're enjoying the series so far. I mean, I've got a couple of good feedbacks from the series. You know, I'd like to get out and about a bit more, get people interested in it and see what's happening. I am actually going to have a multiplayer series soon. I've been setting up the server and I'm just getting a few of the people. You know, it's going to be a server for learners as much as anything. You don't necessarily have to be a whiz kid at the Minecraft or even, you know, the modded Minecraft part. That's all arbitrary. It's all something if you want to learn on it. You know, there will be people there who will be able to help teach you what to do and how to go, and you know. So I hope, you know, well, it won't be a big server due to the fact that it's, you know, I'm poor. I can't afford to run a big server. But it'll be a server just for a few of the probably I moderate on an amazing stream, an amazing group of people called We Are the Romantics on Twitch. Their link is in my channel. They are an awesome group of people and a great community, and the chances are most likely they are going to be the ones who are going to get in. A few of the people there have already shown interest, so that'll be the people on the multiplayer series, which will be great. Once I get started anyway. I still haven't got going on it yet, but I will. So I'll wait for a long time for this glass and the bricks, unless some of them have been made up already. We'll change the edgings of this and stuff. I've got 36. I'll wait for the rest of them. I'll wait for the rest of them, guys, and remember to eat, not die, and I'll be right back. And I'm back, guys. So, I'm back. I've just thought of a good idea. Instead of telling us to smelt the cobblestone and pulverize some for the sand, well, I'll still set pulverizing for the sand, obviously, because I need that. Quiet. I want to make the smooth stone direct, rather than having to smelt it after mining it as smooth stone. I've got two options. One, I can actually set up a machine, which I might do that to start off with. Two, I've just read a bit about rotary craft. The boring machine can actually be enchanted, possibly enchanted with silk touch. The only problem is to have to get silk touch on it. It might, you know, it's a random chance to get it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to maybe enchant books and try and get it, set my levels into books and try and get silk touch, which is what I'll do. But now I'll set up a machine that will actually make the smooth stone direct. So let's do that. I want to make the thermal expansion machine. I can't remember what it's called. Thermal expansion magma crucible? No, not magma crucible. It's the igneous extruder. That's the one. Igneous extruder. I want to make the igneous extruder. I'm missing everything. Piston, please. Machine frame, please. Igneous extruder. Thank you. I'll also need some they're not called liquid ducts, or they're fluid ducts? They're fluid ducts. They used to be called liquid ducts, and now they're fluid ducts, and I couldn't remember which way around was which. And I'll also need an import bus, and maybe some ME cable as well. Oh, damn it, I put that away. Should just need one. Okay, let's go back here and set this up. That's a shovel. So how I want to do this, actually let's make another machine quickly. Let's make an aqueous accumulator. Don't worry, I'll tell you what all these things are when I'm using them. Drat it all. The bucket. I can't believe I'm out of buckets. Aqueous accumulator. Speaking of buckets, I'll actually need some buckets. A couple of buckets of water. Which, oh, that wasn't a good idea. Can't fill up my buckets of water. There we go. So, a couple of buckets of water, igneous extruder, and aqueous accumulator. So, say, let's go back here into this confusing mess of a place. I want to get. Do it over here, I suppose. I'd rather do it over there. Let's just do that. Okay, let's do it here somewhere. About here will do nicely. So I'm going to do that, and that. So what I want to do is I want to put my aqueous accumulator here, a bucket of water there, a bucket of water there. And what happens? This aqueous accumulator will fill up with water. How cool is that? And it's got a lovely little output on the top, so it actually creates an infinite water source. How cool. Now the reason I wanted to do it back here is because of this. Lava. Because what I want to do with it is, let's put it there, I want to on one side put the water into it, flow duct. That should now be getting water. Ta-da! Now I could just make cobblestone here. I could make this a big cobblestone generator by putting one bucket of lava in here, and it'll never use the lava and only use the water. But I want to make smooth stone. I want to take out that option. So I need an infinite supply of lava, which I don't have. I've got a supply of lava, which is good enough. I could make obsidian even off of this, but I just want to make smooth stone. That's fine with me. So let's get the lava over here and change the top to an any. There we go. We're starting to create oh no, it's obsidian that needs an infinite supply of lava. Oh well, that doesn't matter. Lava's still handy to have here. I just needed a bucket of lava. Well, you know, that'll do. I'll keep it as that. I could set up another one. It does do obsidian, like just a stack of obsidian or something like that in it. Actually, yeah, let's take this off. That should still keep on running. That should never run out. Okay, let's put in my import bus. Yeah, import bus on this side, which is that side. Go. So I should be getting infinite supply of smoothstone now. Now I'm really tempted to make a obsidian generator one as well, but I'll use up lava. So right now I'll leave it be. So there we go. We've got smoothstone. So now we don't need to have over here. We don't need to have this, because we are generating smoothstone back there as we speak. A little bit difficult to tell because I'm using that much of it. I'll let this finish off what it's doing first, and that'll be it. Put this back here, and that can be reused. Excellent, 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 excellent. Some quartz there needs ground up. So guys, I'll wait for the rest of this stuff to be done because we've still got to get the sand. Oh, I've got the sand. 2 stacks of sand. Hey, I see you dancing about. In here. Go. Yeah, the mobs don't like these wee cornerstone edges a lot, which is kind of funny because they start dancing. Ow. I killed you. Pest. Ow, ow. It's eating my mana. Oh, you're a creeper. So, you see the sand's in. Bricks will be there. By the time you come back, guys, well, by the time I come back, we'll have tons of glass, hopefully enough, and tons of bricks. So guys, I'll see you in a second. Okay, I lied. I won't be back with everything ready for you guys. Instead, what I've got is a little tip, a little tidbit. Now, over here in my smeltery, as you see, I'm getting all my liquid molten glass, getting all chomped up, and it's getting exported. Now, on one of these smeltery drains, I've got a fluid duct into this tub, and I've put a servo into it, one of these pneumatic servos, which means I can control it with a bare hand. I can control it. Now, when I have other... Why is it always nighttime when I record? If I had other liquids in there, like other metals maybe even, they would also try and get put out of this when I have it set to being on. So what I've done is I've grabbed a portable hardened tank, a portable tank, and I've stuck it on top, and it'll slowly take up some of the glass. I'll put it down. I'll take a bucket full of it. I'll go into the settings, and I'll place that bucket down in here and whitelist it, like so. And that'll mean in the fluid filter that only liquid glass is allowed through this fluid duct. How cool is that? So let's put this back in by dip and dip. So then when I dip, no, out. Okay, it's gonna have to be somewhere else. Here. No. So yeah, anyway, I'll put that back in somehow, somewhere. So yeah, that's how I'm doing that, so I'll have a constant supply of glass, even if I want to, I don't know, put some other metals in it at the same time, for, I don't know what reason you would want to do that, but if you do, just for withstanding, that is a good little tip. Good little thing in case you're still wanting to do that. So you see I'm getting my glass. It takes a while this, but it's worth it because the glass looks awesome. As you can tell by this, my wee viewing panel now that I've got here. So yeah, okay, that was just my wee tip, but I was just in the process of doing it and I thought, I better actually show you guys. This might be handy for you. So I am going to be right back. And I'm back, guys. So I've got quite a few of these edge stone bricks. I think it's time I should use them while we're still waiting on the glass. So as it's edge stone, I should think we should put it along the edge in this quiet zone over here. Now the edge stone I think looks pretty cool. And it ties in with its, you know, rather than the bordered ones, I think they might look cool, but I mean I think this one looks just as good. So let's put it all the way around even the bottom. Didn't really need to do that one though, I suppose. I know I just placed all this here, but who cares. And I know I could use the wand of equal trade. I hear zombie. No, we don't hear zombie. Actually, no, I might do the wand of equal trade. Because I can do one block at a time with it. Yes. Let's go get my wand cap equal trade, equal trade. And my wand, which is fully charged. Let's keep that there. Wand. That. I should be able to... Oh yeah, much quicker. Now remember, with this wand of equal trade, if you want to just do one block, you left hand click, as if you were attacking the block. Whereas if you're wanting to do a big area, you right hand click, which, you know, does a big area, which right now I don't really want to do. There we go. That looks nice around the bottom. Nice around the bottom. It also gives me a load of stone bricks as well, since I've just made them all. Now I'll go around and do the rest of this off camera because this is going to get boring now. This is just going to be me trying to make a room look pretty. Trying being a very obvious word. I'm not used to making things look pretty, I just make things function. Yes, so I'll try and make this look pretty. Sorry, pushed the button too early. And I'll be right back. And I'm back, guys. So I'm just finishing off with my wand, a bit of touches, and a bit of stuff here and there. Hopefully this will be enough glass to, just shy. Think about subs still cooking. In a lightning storm, obviously. Has to be in a lightning storm. Yeah, that should be plenty to finish off. And if you're wondering why I'm making it all out of clear glass, one, it looks cool, and two, I've got a light nexus that requires daylight. So, you know, yay. So guys, what do you think? This is my attempt at making something look pretty. I know it's still a square room, but it's not 9 by 9. And if you're wondering how it's keeping lit in, it's actually from the arcane lamp from below. It's actually lighting up the area above, which is a little bit handy. That's kind of why I thought this was a good place to put it. As you see, it is looking good. Might put like a rain muffler. Ooh, could make a rain muffler, couldn't we? I've got this thing. We'll use this. Let's see. Rain. Terrain smasher, rain detector. Huh. All these things. So anyway, I want a rain muffler which requires, whoa, 8 sound doohickeys. 7, 8. Wool. I'm low on wool. I'm not low on wool, just have it on me. Should be plenty. Hold on, over here. Rain muffler. Typical, don't have a bucket of water. Water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Oh my god, what the hell? Well, don't put liquid glass on the ground. Ha! Did not know that would happen. Okay, I'm just going to get it. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to put it back in the machine. I forgot how to do that. Bucket. Just craft one. Be easier in the long run. Really got to get another place for an infinite source. An infinite water source. It's actually kind of handy having that thing here when I think about it now. But I thought I'll put it back here, keep it out of the way so no one can see it. And here's me just opening up the wall. Typical me. And it stops raining just when I'm making it. There. So guys, the rain, you can't hear it anymore. Yay. And I'm back, guys. So, I know today's episode wasn't as inventive. There wasn't as many machines being built. But I had a bad time, and I've been building machines basically non-stop off camera in between last episode and this because of my computer derping up. So we have got a large room with a very see-through glass roof, which is brilliant. Our little room looks very nice, I do believe. I think it looks nice. I don't care what you think. It is nice. We'll have to get a door for here next time. A door will be in suit. I've messed up in this corner, have I? No, I haven't. That's how it's supposed to look. That was a derp. So yeah guys, I think this is a good place to wrap up the episode. This is the Trechetican signing off episode 28. Have fun guys.